Hey y'all, welcome back to the Skookum Report. I'm Bob, and tonight's Bigfoot encounter is called Creature Spotted at a Secluded Cabin in Southwest Virginia. This gentleman's name is Neil Everett. And he says, "My family owns a small secluded cabin in Southwest Virginia. This past summer we decided to spend around 3 weeks there. The cabin has electricity and running water, but no TVs or computers. The third day of our visit, the nearest neighbor, a cattle farmer who lives about 2 miles down the road, he came up to our cabin and informed us that during the past 2 weeks, some of his cattle had been slaughtered and basically mutilated. There are foxes and wolves in those hills and occasionally a small black bear, but nothing that could do this much damage over such a spread out time. He asked us if we had seen anything and told us to keep our eyes open if we saw a rabid fox, wolf, or bear or anything like that, any other animal that could possibly have done it. And we told him we would, and he thanked us and he left. And the next 5 or 6 days passed uneventfully, but around a week after the farmer came to our house, we experienced something. And that day we had a barbecue. We barbecued hot dogs, hamburgers, and we had a small party with some close friends. None of them stayed the night. And around 11:30, my wife and I decided to go to bed. And we slept peacefully until about 3:45. 3:45 in the morning, there was a loud crash outside, and our dog started barking furiously. I didn't have a rifle or any other type of weapon, so I decided to cautiously proceed downstairs and turn on the floodlights around the cabin. The switch to the lights was outside on the deck of the cabin, so I proceeded out there and I turned them on. What I saw next still baffles me. At my truck, there was a creature standing upright about 7 foot tall with huge claws on its hands. It had white hair that was almost gray, but I couldn't really see its eyes. It seemed to be searching around the bed of my truck, and it was paying no attention to the now frantic dog. And when the lights first came on, it did nothing but continue its search. But then it looked up at the deck. By now I was frozen in horror, and it turned around and made eye contact with me. It then made a horrible screeching sound, almost as if it was in terror at the sight of me. At first it seemed as if it was going to charge me or climb up the steps onto the deck. But then, in a terrorized rage, it made another screech and it sprinted away. It ran upright and its claws and hands went way below its knees. The next day we left the cabin and reported what we saw to the local deputy. He dismissed it as nothing more than a bear and said we should not concern ourselves with backwoods business. That's the story. And that's also the problem. Said, don't even listen to the dude, say it was a bear, don't concern yourself with the backwoods business. Oh man. Thank God there's people like Steve getting the truth out there. And if you want to write me, anybody out there, if you've had a Bigfoot encounter or sighting, you want to get it off your chest, have it on the show, write it down in an email and shoot it off to me at skookumreport@gmail.com. That's skookumreport@gmail.com. And I'll be sure to get it up on the air for you. On the channel rather. It's not a problem. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment. I enjoyed talking to you guys and meeting a lot of cool people. And we can talk about whatever you want there. There just won't be any ridiculing or anything like that because I will block you. And, so it's a safe place for anybody to come and share and talk, and it's your space. So I'll see you on the next Skookum Report. And I know this was a short one, but I've been doing a couple long ones and just wanted to throw a short one out there. So I'll see you all again soon, alright? You take care. Bye-bye.